Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Kody and Robin's his and hers jewelry, matching David Yurman's signet rings, demonstrates the sister wives' high-end taste. Although Robin Brown's love of luxury and Kody Brown's pricey preferences occasionally convey a different tale, the sister wives star maintains his traditional polygamist persona while playing the victim when his ex-wives attempt to start over. Kody's chic David Yurman pendant is a nod to A-list fashion. Kody's Christianity doesn't seem to extend to leading a Spartan lifestyle because jewelry from that brand is expensive. It is said that a wealthy man can enter the kingdom of heaven more easily than he can pass through the eye of a needle. Kody continues to live extravagantly despite everything. Reality stars Robin and Kody are not divisive. They seem like outright villains since they are so obviously focused on one another. It isn't really image rehabilitation when they engage in retail therapy and flaunt the outcomes while Janelle Brown doesn't. While other women stayed at home to support the Brown family, poor Janelle worked herself to the bone. She was left with very little after her unhappy marriage to Kody ended. Robin, meantime, was living with King Kody, like Meri&Janelle. In Girl's Reddit post, Kody received backlash for selecting a $1,100 pendant that was deemed GQ-worthy. Who knew the blonde man with the trademark mop had such a penchant for ostentatious accessories? His necklace is an ultra-masculine box chain with a dazzling blue sapphire shield. Kody is dressed to kill when he puts on his David Yurman jewelry and his Easter egg-colored silken clothes. He is prepared for everything, from breezing through Las Vegas malls to couch fighting with Janelle. All he needs to do is put on that earth-toned bomber jacket. Wearing a forest green t-shirt, a pale blue jacket, and the previously mentioned bling, Kody looked like the Cheshire Cat as he made an appearance at Sister Wives star Savannah Brown's graduation. He has received a lot of criticism for his parenting, and some of it might be justified. After all, he didn't even acquire a Christmas present for his daughter, who is married to Janelle Savannah, and instead got his children Robin's mini bikes for Christmas, which are worth $841 each. Does Kody prioritize style over content? That's how it appears at times. Kody should definitely take a closer look at himself rather than concentrating on developing his great six-pack abs and rambling on about the importance of sacred loneliness in plural marriages, which is about women suffering in silence. It was a very big parenting fail for him to not give his daughter a Christmas present while his other children received incredibly expensive gifts. His wires occasionally get crossed, but it doesn't imply he doesn't love her. Another Reddit post, this one made by ohboy89, had Kody relaxing on a sofa with Robin, his eternal sweetheart, and flaunting his David Yurman pendant once more. Above is a still from a scene in Sister Wives. While observing, a fan spotted a large, expensive blender in the background, valued at $360. Although Kody and Robin seem to have it all, information regarding their financial situation has never been clear. Kody makes money in any way he can. In the past, he raised money by selling guns. Kody has shared his pro-gun opinions on Twitter and X. He operated Das Hundhaus firearms and accessories for many years. Then there was My Sister Wife's Closet, an apparently unsuccessful business that sold jewelry that Kody's wives adored. Things at that company seemed to go south quickly when Robin took over the design responsibilities. The website for My Sister Wife's Closet is now in limbo. Although Kody and Robin receive compensation for filming Sister Wives, there have been rumors of financial difficulties connected to excessive spending. Given how comfortably they live and how the other wives, who are now ex-partners, do not, Kody and Robin appear self-centered. There appears to be a significant lifestyle difference that is too significant to overlook. Actually, it appears that Janelle harbors a great deal of resentment against financial matters connected to her spiritual connection. This is because she contributed to the family for years in the hopes of receiving affection, a better lifestyle, or anything else. Rather, she ended up without a husband and without any actual money. The sunken cost fallacy is a concept in economics. Since so much money has already been invested in ventures, the goal is to keep doing so. Rather than reducing their losses, they simply assume that things will improve if they continue to spend. That doesn't usually occur. Cutting Janelle's losses sooner would have been wiser in light of the time effort, and money she invested on Kody. She isn't to blame for anything, though. She made a contribution every single day. Because the power couple has taken over the Coyote Pass decision-making process, Kody and Robin are currently at odds with Janelle and Meri Brown. In essence, they are keeping the former owners of shares in the cursed property waiting. The cash infusions that would result from offloading the landmark piece of land would likely be beneficial to those ex-partners. Kody wants to sell, but he decides against it. He seems to be playing a game with ladies who have emotionally checked out. The patriarch forces them to have more uncomfortable encounters with him, even though they don't want to. Since they present a unified front, Robin also owns 97% of Coyote Pass, as Kody claims. She is the silk glove's iron fist. She is fully aware of Kody's personality and methods. He seems to go out of his way to win her approval a lot, but lately things haven't been as nice. Kody and Robin's financial affairs could make news if they split up someday. It would be like watching paint dry or waiting for water to boil before Kody makes a definitive decision regarding Coyote Pass. It seems to take forever and is tedious. Kody ought to be considerate and dispose of the property as a result. Even if he owns more, it would be gentlemanly to distribute the proceeds equally. This is due to the fact that everyone made contributions to the family. Nevertheless, some women have not received the rewards they deserve under the patriarchal system. Although Janelle doesn't seem to have the same assets as everyone else, Kody claims that she does. She squatted on Coyote Pass in an RV. She is an earthy Taurus who loves the outdoors, but perhaps she also wanted to save money. Janelle is a living example of how difficult multiple marriage is for women because she has been through a lot. Although Robin is not the only lady who has spent a lot of money on shoes, her extravagant purchases are noted because she is Kody's queen. She has been seen wearing high-end footwear, such as some pricey sandals from Tory Burch. Robin isn't particularly well known for her sense of style. In fact, her simple print blouses look like they belong in a different decade. She obviously enjoys shopping and dressing up, though that's not necessarily a bad thing. The true problem here is that Robin, the fashionista, appears to enjoy more luxury than Kody's ex-girlfriends, who dated him for decades. Meri doesn't appear to wear expensive footwear. Janelle doesn't either. They are highly practical and opt for affordable styles, such as the striking LuLaRoe leggings that are a staple of sister wives fashion. Perhaps they believe Robin lives like a king or queen while they have far less. It seemed as though Robin and Kody had thrones next to each other when they sat side by side at family meetings. The meetings have changed somewhat since then. In fact, Meri is thinking about hiring a lawyer to handle Coyote Pass. Fans voiced their opinions regarding Robin's preference for Victoria's Secret designs in a Reddit topic that Pickametames created. Robin said that only this store could supply the appropriate pajamas because her legs were so long. Robin might be lying, though. She might have been shopping for sexy lingerie to wear in bed. Even though their relationship isn't always the best, Kody and Robin continue to be together. Kody has no desire to go. They do appear to share a genuine bond. Their family was destroyed because of their intense attachment. When Robin first started dating Kody, she was in debt. However, the family wiped off her credit card debt after they were married. The Browns were giving, and it's likely that some of the funds were obtained through the labor of other spouses. Now that Robin appears to be living like a queen in the current era, the ex-partners are having problems. They reflect on the times when things were incredibly unfair. It's possible that Kody and Robin's separation from the rest of the family will never be fully forgiven by the ex-partners. To demonstrate their love for one another, Kody and Robin frequently do embarrassing things. Kody can be embarrassing, whether he's boasting about attempting to disguise the electric romantic tension between him and Meri or flaunting his and hers jewelry. He also claimed that the on-screen interaction was really another attempt to make Meri feel inferior. Last season, Kody wore a brand new David Yurman signet ring in place of the Claddagh band that belonged to the Brown family. He was rather evasive when Meri questioned him about the gaudy and striking piece. The fact that Robin has a matching ring was revealed, albeit he refused to explain its relevance. These two obviously have unique codes. Like a mystery wrapped in a mystery, they were married in a regular marriage inside a polygamous marriage. But in reality, it was really simple to crack the encryption. It was impossible to ignore the signals these two gave forth. As any viewer of the show is aware, Kody had a wife he truly loved and other women who interfered with his life. Robyn was joyful and looked stunning on her wedding day. Kody looked quite happy. By now, the two were heavy and hot. As seen in the TLC at YouTube video above, they were clearly into one another during this time, even though it's not as romantic anymore. Kody showered his small wife, who stood out from the others. He most likely purchased her wedding gown since he clearly loved her. Robyn didn't have much money at the time. She was a divorced mother with bills to pay when she entered the marriage. Kody chose that dress on his own. He had never done so for the other women. He wasn't the same Kody with Robyn. He was softer, more willing to please, and in many respects, a better guy. It was inevitable that Kody would fall in love with Robyn. The horrors of the present, however, resulted from the reality that he only experienced this level of desire for one wife. Kody is looking out for Robyn and number one, but ex-partners want money for Coyote Pass. Money is usually a factor in the scandal and resentment that abound on sister wives. Amid a new family challenge and pushover behavior, sister wives Christine Brown and David Woolley divulge important secrets to one another. In a humorous Instagram video, sister wives cast members Christine Brown and David Woolley shared their biggest secrets with one another. After feeling abandoned and unsupported for years, Christine broke off her marriage to her ex-husband, Kody Brown, in November 2021. After being unmarried for a year, she started dating David and came to the conclusion that he was her true love. Despite her family's reservations, Christine married David in October 2023. Christine might be too controlling, though, as many sister wives watchers think David is a pushover. They revealed some previously unheard secrets in a video that Christine recently published. By disclosing prior behavior, the pair embraced the "we listen and we don't judge" movement. Christine acknowledged placing numerous covert orders from Amazon without David's knowledge. At the same time, David admitted to deceiving Christine about having to leave an hour early in order to be there on time for their regular outing. Fans showed their admiration for the video by leaving hundreds of encouraging comments and more than 8,500 likes. The humorous yet charming relationship secrets of Christine and David reveal their sincere affection for one another. Although it might be challenging for people to confide in their partners about everything, Christine and David have a close relationship that enables them to discuss personal issues openly without feeling ashamed or embarrassed. The intense affection that exists between Christine and David is also depicted in the video. As long as they don't violate their promises and commitments, it seems that they are at ease with concealing innocuous secrets from one another. Although Christine and David's secrets are foreseeable and innocuous, some fans could find them shocking. Despite any warning signs and imperfections, Christine and David have welcomed one another over the past 2 years. Christine felt sure that David would be a great stepfather to her 6 children and trusted him to become a member of her family. David has also made the decision to ignore Christine's history, particularly her toxic relationship with Kody. Although it seems that both Christine and David accept each other's flaws, they demonstrate maturity by realizing that sacrifice and acceptance are necessary for true love. Seeing Christine and David try to start a viral social media trend is endearing. Since their initial in-person meeting in 2023, they have made significant progress. Now that they are married, they feel more at ease showing their love in front of the cameras. Maybe they should post more of these videos online, as evidenced by their most recent Instagram video. They ought to experiment with more trends and demonstrate their compatibility to their followers. The creators of Sister Wives might even decide to give Christine her own spin-off based on these incredibly amusing recordings. Sister Wives, why is Meri Brown being accused of being a predator? Meri Brown, star of Sister Wives, has been accused of being a predator, but why? Since leaving the Plural family, she has been putting even more effort into her companies. Some now believe that she is taking advantage of her fans. For further information, continue reading. A predator accusation has been made against Meri Brown. Meri Brown finally found the strength to leave her multiple marriage after 10 years of neglect and appearing foolish. After her 2014 divorce from Kody Brown, things took a turn for the worst. Regretfully, Meri was oblivious to the situation. Robin Brown, his fourth wife, was his favorite, and he spent nearly all of his time with her and her 5 kids. Furthermore, according to Meri, he did not